Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video talking about the announcement from AMC that they have signed on a writer slash producer for the Walking Dead spin-off series. The first person signed on is Dave Erickson. Alright, good stuff. So lots of things coming out for The Walking Dead, obviously with the big finale and everything for Season 4. But let's not forget about the spin-off series that AMC announced previously, back last year, when it was in the first stages of them considering it. Now it was greenlit, going ahead with it, and this is great news that we are getting, news that we have the first, or they have the first writer slash producer signed on for the series. And that's good because obviously, you know, if you don't hear anything about certain shows, or you don't hear about any kind of people getting involved with it, that tends to make you kind of worry that they might get canceled or they may not work or whatever the case may be. Now, the Walking Dead spin-off television series, for anyone who's new to this channel, hasn't seen my other videos talking about it, if you want to see a lot of information, just go to the channel, use the search tool, type in spin-off series, and you'll find all kinds of videos about it. But basically, AMC decided The Walking Dead is so popular and it's doing so well for them that they would rather create an additional series, so a spin-off series for it, than just some other random show like Low Winter Sun, for example, which was canceled because it just didn't do well. So this is exciting because we're getting to hear information about people that are getting involved with the project and are going to be making it happen, because it's set to air in 2015, and of course the years, I mean, we're getting close. It's 2014 now. Wow, 2013 just flew by, and 2014 right now, so they have to start working on it fairly soon. Now, based on the timing of this announcement, this is really good because this time of the year is when they start working on the next season of The Walking Dead. So, for example, Walking Dead Season 5 is going to begin shooting and begin everything very soon because they're probably already started writing it. I'm sure they have the episodes for the next season that we're going to be seeing next year. So that said, as they're working on that, it's good to hear that they're signing on a writer to get started on the spin-off series, because the timing of this announcement is good, because then what probably will happen is after they're finished working on the regular Walking Dead Season 5, right, which the writing should be finished probably within the next, I think, month or two based on the previous years. That's about when they finish it, is late spring. They're usually filming and the writing is basically done. They just tweak it or change some things as they go through the the summer. But the general direction and everything and dialogue and all that is usually finished up pretty soon from now. Within a month or two, they're usually done that and they're into filming and production. So with regards to the spin-off series, it's good to hear that they're signing on a writer now so that in 2015 we'll be seeing that series. What this could mean is if they're signing him on now, they're getting him started to work on the project, that could mean that we may see it air at a different time than the regular Walking Dead series, which is my hope. My hope is we have the regular series, it doesn't change, 16 episodes continuing through. Hopefully they continue that. And then what we'll probably see is at a different time of the year, they'll launch the companion series, which is what I want personally, because we already have The Walking Dead for 16 weeks out of the year, right? But the whole rest of the year, we don't really have much for it aside from things they release about the next section and then the comic book series. So I think it'd be really good if they were able to get this show going, the spin-off series, with like another 8 episodes or something, or 10 episodes, or whatever the case may be, even 6 if that's all they can do. Hopefully more, hopefully 10 or 12 or whatever. 16 would be awesome, but I doubt that. But if they can get the ball rolling now with getting people signed on, getting production crew and writers and producers ready to go, then we may see it in 2015. If they're starting to work on it now or fairly soon, we may see it at a different time of the year. Like maybe, what if The Walking Dead Season 5 ended and then there was like a month break, and then the spin-off series started, and then that went through the summertime or late spring, summer, and then we saw the regular series come back, and maybe they would have like 2 on, if it's successful, the regular, and then the additional one during the off season, which I would really like. I think that'd be awesome. So hopefully that is what it means based on the timing of since they announced it now that they're getting started on it. So that's great news. It's going to be a go, and they're already getting the ball rolling on it. Really good. So to give my thoughts on this one, Dave Erickson, I don't know much about him. I haven't heard about him before, but just from his IMDb and from what's announced, I'll put the links in the description so you guys can check it out and kind of find out what he's about. But he's basically worked on Sons of Anarchy as a writer. He wrote, it looks like, or at least he worked on 17 episodes from what I can see. Produced, it says here, produced, consulting producer, 22 episodes. And then I saw a writer for 17. So, in other words, he's worked on a lot of episodes. He's written, that's a lot. 17 episodes to write. That's over a whole season of The Walking Dead when you consider that he's written that many. He wrote 2 episodes for Low Winter Sun, and then there was other series he worked on too. One was called Canterbury's Law. I don't remember that. That was 5 episodes he did. Defying Gravity was another. The Perfect Husband, DC Sniper, Murder in Greenwich, and Power and Beauty. There's some others as well, too. You guys can look through them. But most notably of the 2 that I'm familiar with that I can comment on are Low Winter Sun and Sons of Anarchy. Low Winter Sun, I thought it was done really well in terms of what they did, but I think the concept wasn't intriguing enough for people to really get into the show. It's been done too many times, and with The Walking Dead, it's something really different than a regular TV series. Low Winter Sun was, I don't know, it was like, we've seen stuff like this before. So I think that's why that didn't work. But I don't think it was his fault. I don't think it was his writing or anything that caused it to fail. I think it was the concept for the show wasn't going to work. But Sons of Anarchy, I believe, is in its 7th season now, or starting 7th season soon. I don't follow it, but from what I've heard online from people commenting, discussing, and there are other people on YouTube that do reviews, people that have good channels, I respect their channels. Some of them do reviews for the show, and I just hear it's an awesome series, right up there with The Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, Mad Men, some of the other shows on AMC, these types of series, and I hear it's really, really good. So I was even going to check it out, but it's just, for me to review it, I'd have to watch, 6 seasons to catch up. It's too many episodes for me to watch quickly to catch up, and it's ending soon. I think it's ending after this season, last season of it. So that's cool that he worked on Sons of Anarchy, because that's a similar type writing to, zombie apocalypses, they're their own thing, but if he's writing that kind of drama with sort of those questions of humanity and ethics mixed in, of what's right, what's wrong, people kind of teetering on the brink of becoming villains or, good guys, stuff like this, that translates perfectly to a zombie apocalypse, because you have characters like, there's so many in The Walking Dead, but Shane, the governor, a lot of the bad guys, even Rick and what he has to do. Sometimes he'll have to kill innocent, or, not innocent, but he'll have to kill people and to survive himself. So a writer for Sons of Anarchy, that's a good choice, I think. A guy that's written 17 episodes, very good choice. Here's to hoping that they can maybe get Vince Gilligan from Breaking Bad involved with the project. That's kind of a fanboy dream of mine. They could get him involved. I guess they won't, but I wish they could call him and be like, man, because he did work for AMC on Breaking Bad. Get him involved with this one. Maybe they don't want to do that, because then I don't know. Maybe the spinoff could be even better than the original if they did that. I don't know. I'm just saying what he did with Breaking Bad was incredible. So it's good news. Good news that we've got Dave Erickson signing on for the spinoff, and I'm really happy to hear something about it, because it's been a while since we got any news of it, and the more news we get, probably the sooner we're going to see it. So let me know what you guys think about the spinoff series of The Walking Dead, what time of the year you want to see it, and released in 2015, so not this TV season, but the TV season after it'll be coming out. So pretty exciting. Can't get enough zombie action, can't get enough Walking Dead. Glad to hear that we've got this guy from Sons of Anarchy signed on to start working on it. That's awesome. Awesome. Really exciting. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.